I could hear these guys talking during the intro, and they were taking bets on what color my camera would be.
And it's red.
Oh, Logitech, you suck. All right, hold on. Let me figure this out.
You don't have time to hold. We're live.
What are you talking about? We don't start till 9 p.m. Mountain Time.
We're live.
Yeah, we're early.
Yeah, hopefully everybody ignored that typo in there.
If not, you're watching a rerun, and congratulations.
There you go. All right.
The future.
All right, we're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. How the hell are we doing? Spano not here, but we do have a little.
I ate a gummy.
You're a gummy.
If you aren't familiar with that, go watch last week's episode. It was great.
Spano will love you.
I noticed that Spano was oddly quiet at the very beginning. And then, yeah, we found out why he was being oddly quiet, because
Oddly quiet and a little bit of looked a little bit nervous too.
yeah, and there was at one point where he was laughing, but he wasn't making any noise, and he just ended up covering his face, and you could just see him like shaking from laughing up and down. It was hilarious. So go back and watch that. But anyway,
that family.
Yeah, the alien family.
Yeah, oh, that's right. We were talking about the alien family from TGIF. All right, so I'm going to try to get through this. My voice has not been good for a few days here, so I'm desperately going to hope to try to get through this entire show. Only focusing really on 4 segments today. Coming up, we're going to talk about what TV show never had a decline. We got a March Madness quiz. And then we have Robert Downey Jr. movie draft, as he won his first Oscar this past weekend for his role in Oppenheimer. And then we're going to play Jackbox, ladies and gentlemen. Where's my applause? Here we go. That's not it. Yay! And you guys can play along at home. So there's going to be some games that you're going to be able to actually jump into the game with us as yourself. And then there's going to be some games that you're going to be joining as an audience member. And either way, you can play along and you can get involved in a lot of the stuff that we're doing here on Jackbox. As always, over on the chat, I see Vero's there, Nightmare's there. The Beard is there. What's up, buddy? So you guys are more than welcome to join into all these games. You guys can jump into the chat and kind of let us know what you got going on here. A couple of things I got to point out. Don't forget, we do have the different member tiers here on my YouTube channel, and this helps support the channel to essentially pay for all of the crap that I've had to buy in order to do this stuff. There's a 99-cent tier. That's a channel supporter. And with that, you get the fancy, the phone
wallpaper.
background, the phone wallpaper that I made that's got all 4 of our beautiful faces on it. And then we also have the $4.99 Memberlorian tier. Either one of these works fantastic because it helps kind of boost the channel, and it helps kind of pay off all the bills of the things that I had to purchase so that we're able to do this stuff, because I want to be able to do this sort of under my own accord. I don't want to have somebody invest in it. I don't want to have somebody overwatching things or anything like that. It's just way easier when we're able to do kind of what we want to do and when we want to do it and how we want to do it. Hopefully that's something that you guys are cool with and you guys want to help support. So make sure you're doing that here on the YouTube channel. Social medias at The Real Brandalorian, Instagram and Facebook. Make sure you guys are following over there as well. If you're here, make sure you're hitting that like button down there. I see at least 1, 2, 3. I got Lan, Frank, Nightmare, Vero, and the Beard. There should be 5 likes on this video right now. It helps the channel more than you know. Also, if for any reason you aren't able to catch the show live, and it's easier for you to use like Spotify, all previous episodes are now being uploaded to Spotify. I've only caught up to like February 24th's live stream, I think. But if you are on Spotify now, it's a little bit different because it's using the original podcast name that I had used. I'll probably end up changing it. But it's inside the misunderstood imagination and nonsensical deliberations of Brandon Coates. So if you search Brandon Coates, it should pop up.
It's a long title.
It is. We got Beard says, as soon as I get picked up for my next tour, I will join one of those. Right now, pretty poor. No, that's not a problem, Beard. My name's tattooed on your back, boy. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
I ate a gummy.
Wait, where did it go? Hold on. Oh.
I ate a gummy. I ate a gummy. I ate a gummy. I ate a gummy.
Oh, Spano's gonna hate me for this, but anyway,
Mm.
yeah, I got my fingers crossed for you too, there, Beard, as he's trying to land a tour job. Who are some of the people you've toured with, Beard? Actually, put that in the chat. That'd be kind of cool for everybody. Though we do have to start this stream off on a bit more of a sad note. The creator of Dragon Ball has passed away. Lan, would you like to take over?
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Akira Toriyama. Passed away. I think actually it was March 1st. So it's been a couple weeks since he passed. But yeah, creator of Dragon Ball Z. Also character and creature designer for all the Dragon Quest games, which is huge in Japan. And also character designer and creature designer for my favorite, probably RPG of all time, Chrono Trigger. So he was a big influence on me. I know I got Goat into Dragon Ball, and we were super into it.
Yeah.
So
And-
rest in peace.
I was going to let you say his
That's
name.
all I got.
I was going to let you say his name one more time.
Oh, Akira Toriyama. Yeah.
Okay. So you got to let everybody know really quick here before we move on to our first official segment of the show. How did we watch a lot of those old Dragon Ball Z episodes?
How did we
VHS?
watch?
Yeah.
So it was well, my sister's now husband, boyfriend at the time, stole Chinese dubbed Dragon Ball Z movies from a local rental place.
There you go.
And apparently to get rid of the evidence, he kept them here in my house.
Now, really quick, do you remember the first scene that you guys tried to show me?
Probably it was the second Brawly movie.
No. I believe it was from the
No,
TV
that was
show. Maybe. It's when Trunks comes back and
Mhm.
destroys Frieza.
Oh, and he cuts him in half?
Yep.
Ah.
And I remember, I'm surprised you don't remember this part of it because I was pitching a fit because I wanted to watch Star Wars and we'd been drinking all night. And I was on the couch and Fitz and Lan are sitting there like, oh, this is awesome. Like, Brandon, check this out. And I'm like, I want to watch Star Wars. And I kept turning the TV off like a dick. Because I'd walked over to Alan's DVD cabinet and he had the whole trilogy there. And I'm like, I want to watch Star Wars. And they're like, dude, would you shut the fuck up? Nobody else wants to watch Star Wars. Just get your ass over here and watch this with us. And I was pitching a fit because I was a drunk bitch.
Good for you.
All right. First official topic today, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about TV shows that have never had a decline.
Do we get a guess or do you have a list?
Well, I have some that I stole from Reddit, but I mean, it's opinion based, so it's completely up to you guys. So I will let you guys. Let me get through these first, and then I will. And then I'll go to you guys, and if you guys have any knowledge of any of this stuff, you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and bring that up there. So this came direct from Reddit. It is which TV show never had a decline in quality? And one of the first answers up on the board.
Seinfeld, right?
Oddly enough, Seinfeld's not any of the ones that I chose here.
Wow.
We have this one here where somebody says, I never
Mr.
saw a bad
Rogers' Neighborhood.
I never saw a bad episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And somebody says, yes,
Okay.
that's an example of a show that just got better and better. Thank you, Randy Pajamas.
Okay.
Or literally just stayed the same the whole way through.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't really. It had its little thing and did it what it just did what it normally did. Did you like to be my neighbor?
Oh, see, the beard says Seinfeld minus the last episode. I liked the last episode. I thought it was
Yeah,
great.
the last episode didn't bother me.
I thought it was a good way to wrap it up. Somebody else here says Avatar: The Last Airbender, the original cartoon.
I don't know. I stopped. I think I watched like an episode of that and it just didn't do anything for me.
I keep thinking I want to get into it, and I never quite have because I constantly hear good things about it. And there's going to be actually this next one here is one that I've heard people speak highly of, and I have watched it, and I can concur that it is a fantastic show all the way through, and that's Gravity Falls.
Never heard of it.
So this person says, everybody is saying the obvious one, so I may add Gravity Falls. 2 seasons, a clear story, good ending, good twists along the way, and great cast of characters. Fun and geeky responds with, I fully agree. It was a solid story. Season 1 did great world building and setups. Season 2 had amazing payoffs. That 3-part finale was epic. So Gravity Falls, it's about these twins that end up having to stay the summer with their uncle. He lives in Gravity Falls, Oregon, by the way. And there's all this weird, crazy stuff that happens around them, the real like supernatural stuff. And it's one of those shows, if you have kids and you're looking for a television show that you as a parent can watch that will be entertained, this is one of them. This one I will watch on my own because it's just that funny. It's just that entertaining. So I highly, highly, highly recommend Gravity Falls. Next one on here. Highly. Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle? Nah. When the kids started growing up, I bailed. It wasn't as funny anymore.
I think that tends to be a lot of
shows.
those. Yeah, like a lot of
shows
those
where the kids grow up.
They grow up and it's just kind of
It's become bratty adults. It's like they're still trying to make them be kids, but they're all like 18 years old. And oh no, act like you're 13 now. It's like, my man is huge.
I
He's
only
not
ever watched a
13.
handful of episodes of that.
It was a funny show, and then just got.
Yeah, I think I watched mostly the first 2 or 3
I
seasons.
think the first 2 seasons, yeah, and then after that, it just went to.
It did start to get a little bit. It did start to get a little bit weird.
Sorry, Dorcas, you lose.
But I do. No, it's Dorcas Malorcas 89.
Whatever.
But on here,
Lose.
Roberto Del Camino says, Always Sunny had an episode this season where the gang meets Aaron Paul and Bryan Cranston. Charlie keeps calling Bryan Cranston Mr. Malcolm.
From Malcolm.
That's a show I don't have on the list here, but that is a show that I would say has never had a decline. Is Always Sunny. It's continued to be fantastic.
Never seen an episode of it.
Really?
Amazing story, amazing show.
It's incredibly well done, and as crass as it can be, it's some of the most well thought out stuff that you've ever watched. Next one on here, Better Off Ted. Do you guys remember Better Off Ted?
Sounds familiar.
So it was about this guy that worked for this major global corporation, and it was a comedic take on all the BS that happens within this corporation. I loved it. I think it only lasted 2 seasons, and it ended up getting canceled because it was one of those ones on ABC. They couldn't quite find a spot for it, and it just kind of fizzled away. But I thought that Better Off Ted was absolutely fantastic. I thought it was hilarious. See, now the Beard says Parks and Rec.
I never watched the whole show.
Never seen an episode of that either.
God, what the fuck do you watch, Frank?
Better stuff.
Dude, these are all brilliant
How would you know
shows.
if it's better if you didn't watch it?
Because if it didn't catch my attention, it obviously was not good.
Well, here's I do have to say this about Parks and Rec. The first 2 seasons can be a rough watch because they started the show off as this is Amy Poehler's show. She plays Leslie Knope, and so it's a show wrapped around her. And then after that was when they started to realize we have a really, really good supporting cast here. Yeah, you have Ron Swanson, played by Nick Offerman. You had Andy Dwyer, played by Chris Pratt. You had Aziz Ansari.
Fat Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I mean, it's before he was Star-Lord. You had Aziz Ansari and you had Aubrey Plaza, and it's when they started to branch out, and it's when they brought in Rob Lowe and Adam Scott as well. Although, big props to Mark Brandanowitz. That's the guy that basically got written off of the show when he got replaced. But I would say start with season 3. If you start with season 3, you're going to be gold, and then you'll want to go back and watch seasons 1 and 2. Next one on
I think those nights that those shows were on, I was probably bowling, and that's why I never got into them. So I was bowling Tuesdays and Thursdays. So and Wednesday nights were dedicated to Sons of Anarchy. So
that's true. Frank did get me into Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy, yeah.
Freaks and Geeks. Did you guys ever watch Freaks and Geeks?
No, I mean, I remember it being on. I think I was in my going out, every night, all the hours of the night at that point, because I was 2000. So I missed that when it was only on for a season or whatever it was on.
See, I never
say it was season or something like that.
Yeah, it only lasted the 1 season. I never actually watched the series when it was live or when it was airing, like at that time. But when you look at the cast, you have Linda Cardellini, James Franco, Seth Rogen, Jason Segel. But have to say Martin Starr is hands down my favorite character of all from Freaks and Geeks. He plays crap, now I'm
Dude with
forgetting his name.
glasses. The nerd with glasses.
Yeah.
That looks like
Bill
the grown-up
Haverchuck.
kid. He looks like the grown-up kid from God, what was the show with Fred Savage?
Oh,
Damn it.
are you talking about Wonder Years?
Wonder Years. Yeah, he looks like the grown-up kid from that show.
I mean, kind of, yeah. No, it was great, and and that's the thing is, I think that it being only one season definitely helped. Although I think, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. Is the first season ends with Linda Cardellini's character essentially kind of running away during the summer to go like tour with the Grateful Dead or something like that. I might be wrong. But no, yeah, Bill Haverchuck is one of my top 5 television characters of all time. I would love to meet Martin Starr because that guy has been some of my favorite characters of all. He was also in Silicon Valley. He had bit parts.
Spider-Man movies.
He was in the Spider-Man movies. He was also in Community as a small role.
One of my friends tried to say I looked like him. I never saw it.
Martin Starr?
Yeah, I did. I think they tried to do that crap just to annoy me because I was like, I don't look anything like that guy.
Yeah, I could see it.
No, that guy's good looking, Frank. You're not.
I also got good looking. He looks like my left
I got to use
nut.
my rip shot.
Also, the dude who was the dude from Heroes and then went on to play Spock in the movies. Zach Quinto was his name.
Hiro Hiroshi. Wasn't that the guy's name? Oh, you're talking about the non-Asian guy. Oh, yeah, Zachary Quinto.
I've been told I had. You want to hear a funny story? When I was working in the mall, I had this family, these 2 girls and this mother come to me, and the mother goes, she goes, look, I don't know if you know, but my daughters wanted to tell you, you look like iCarly's older brother. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. And they left, and I turned around to my employee and I go, what the fuck is an iCarly? And they went, why? And I go, these people just said I look like her older brother. And so they went, oh my God, you do. And they like on their phone pulled it up. And apparently I look a little bit like, which I won't argue because I kind of do. I look like iCarly's older brother. So there's that.
All right, we're going to have to look that up later. All right, I got
That
one
and Keanu
more
Reeves.
on this list here. Caillou started out at rock bottom, never declined.
What the hell was that?
You don't know what Caillou is? It's the show with
Kids
that little
cartoon,
bald
dude.
kid who apparently just cries and whines all the fucking time. So I found this out. This is why I bring this up because
Don't know it.
this pierced geek, I don't want to know where you're pierced at, says the instant guttural revulsion I felt just reading that bald little human hangnail's name. So glad other people see it too.
All right. You can tell,
and people piggyback on, like, here you have, just reading Caillou made me angry. So then somebody asks, can I ask why is he so hated? I never watched the show, but everyone has such a visceral reaction to him. And somebody says it's a show about a 4-year-old who throws tantrums at the littlest things and everybody around him rewards him for it. It's lamented as the cause of many children suddenly becoming brats.
All right.
I could definitely see that. All right, so do you guys have any shows that have never declined?
Well, Seinfeld for me was always one that never declined. I mean, I can rewatch that all the time. It's got better. I guess some people would say Friends, even though to me personally, I think like the first 3 or 4 seasons of Friends were good, and then after that, I think it just got too like relationship and stupid after that. Cheers. I enjoyed Cheers all the time. I thought it got better as it went on. And Mr. Robot.
With Rami Malek?
Yeah. It only was three seasons, but to me, that just stayed or got better with quality on that. I love Mr. Robot.
Mr. Robot. Lane, what about you? Dragon Ball Z? Never
Yeah,
had a
minus
decline.
all the episodes of people just screaming. But I was gonna say Firefly.
Yeah, well, again, another one that got wrapped up after one
What, 2
season.
seasons?
Yeah, I think it was one. They had only one
season?
season, and then they did the movie.
Yeah. I'd say Firefly. What was the other one I was going to say? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, actually. I would actually say that I could watch that from beginning to end, and I would probably enjoy it.
They did a good job of having him in high school and then moving him on to college. A lot of shows don't make that leap.
Well, it's
Yeah.
because he was already what, like 20 when he started doing that show, so it would have been kind of hard to continue him being in high school when he's growing a goatee and, you know.
Well, no, I'm
And
talking
he had a
about.
mustache the whole time.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking
Right.
about like the storyline of it because there are
having
like
it,
you look
yeah.
at Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell lasted through the high school years, but when they tried to jump
know
to the
what?
college years, it fell on
You-
its face.
You might hate me for this too. Never seen an episode of Saved by the Bell.
Jesus Christ, Frank, what the hell?
I was outside
Wait, hold
touching
on,
grass,
wait,
you
hold on.
losers.
Am I high right now because? Ah,
I need-
shit, wrong
let
button.
me-
I ate a gummy.
There it is.
And one more, I would say, and this is completely personal opinion, but I'd say Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Nothing wrong with that. That's one that I can honestly say I've never seen an episode.
And that one
Man.
definitely went up and never went back down.
You
for
know,
me,
if the Simpsons would have stopped after like the year 2000, I could have put the Simpsons on there, but they've
Mhm.
dragged on for
Well-
another 35 million years.
I
Same with
think
And it
Family
just,
Guy.
I
yeah,
think you could
Family Guy
put
too.
The Simpsons as one of the biggest declines ever, and it's just because of how good it was.
Well,
Not saying
Disney
it's
will
the
keep
worst
them
show
on
on
air.
television, but I mean, I don't know when the last time I watched it was, but I mean, keep reading articles about how it's really getting to the point that even the voice actors don't sound like the voices anymore because they're so
and,
old.
and Disney will keep them on just to keep, to drain as much money out of it as they can until all those people die, basically.
And
All right.
then Disney's gonna have AI do all their voices.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I mean, James Earl Jones signed over the likeness for Darth Vader, so they're going to use AI to keep that thing going. Over in the chat, Anna's here. She said, "I finally fixed my notifications, so I know when this is on."
Hey.
Vero says, "My so-called life." That was a pretty good show. Wasn't that on MTV? I think.
Yeah.
I think it was an MTV show. And and
Clear
then the Beard
veins.
says the original Beavis and Butthead never had a bad episode. I love going and rewatching old episodes of Beavis and Butthead. That show was absolutely hilarious. And I'm
Their
telling you,
earlier X-Files stuff was good too, and then it just went.
yeah, there's ones where it just gets weird. Like especially like you can even look at something like News Radio. It was a fantastic show for the first few seasons. Now, granted, the death of Phil Hartman was really kind of the death of News Radio, where things kind of got weird, but it started to get weird even when he was still around. And I'm not necessarily, I mean, it's not bad, but it wasn't up to the standards of the early.
What about The Office? Would that stay up there? Because I only
No,
watched like
God,
2
holy
seasons
shit,
of
no.
it.
Oh my God, no. When Michael Scott left, it was awful.
yeah.
I will.
Yeah,
I can't.
I've heard some people say it stayed good, and others say no, it was bad. I only watched I think like season 4 and 5, and then after that,
No.
I just stopped watching.
Once
it, so.
Michael Scott left, it was fucking terrible,
they came to Tallahassee.
and that's what made it terrible.
Probably.
All right, it's March Madness time. First, I have a few did you know facts here, really quick for you guys. Are you ready for this? So,
Sure.
in case you didn't know, these are some of the things that I do on my channels, whether that's Instagram or Facebook or even here on YouTube with the shorts. And I'm going to do some of these live just to kind of fuck around a little bit, and we're going to see how it goes so then I can clip them and maybe do them later. But did you know that March Madness really started in 1982? That's because it's the first year the term was used to describe the tournament. It was popularized by Brent Musburger while covering the tournament.
Yeah. It was just what, the NCAA tournament for the longest time, or invitational, or whatever the hell it was called.
Yeah, and I don't even actually have this one written down, but one of the other ones is that the NCAA tournament wasn't the big tournament back in the day.
No,
Originally, it was the NIT.
was. Yeah.
Now, see, the Beard's even agreeing with us here when it comes to going back to the Office stuff. So, yeah, the Office with Michael Scott, best show ever. Without him, terrible. Yeah. Oh, and he says his wife says Schitt's Creek. Schitt's Creek is great. I still
Dinosaurs.
haven't watched it all the way through.
Dinosaurs was good quality for the 4 years it was on.
Yeah,
And
then
they
one of
killed
the
him off.
most
Spoilers.
fucked up endings ever. All right, here we go.
Well, I mean, what can you do?
Did you know?
We all knew it was going to happen, right?
Well, I mean, spoiler alert, they're not around anymore. Did you know?
Wait, what?
Did you know March Madness used to feature 53 teams? The expansion to 64 happened in 1985, and then in 2011, it expanded again to 68 teams, with the first 4 being created. And now there's talk of expanding it even further because we haven't watered down the regular season quite enough.
Yeah, to what, like 100 and something teams? Or something?
God, it's going to get to the point where it's just going to be like, just play it, have the whole thing just be a tournament.
Well, you remember Bob? I think Bob Knight, like 15 years ago, said, "You know what you should just do? Don't have a regular season. Just have a tournament. Just or have 10 games of where you play your own conference, and then just go into the tournament and have everybody in the tournament." He goes, "That's where it's headed.
It's gonna
Just
be
play
called
10
Spring
conference.
Madness.
Just have 10 conference games, and then everybody plays in the tournament."
All right, I've got one more Did You Know here for you. Did you know the final game of March Madness is wrapped up with one shining moment? It's a song written by David Barrett that traditionally plays at the end of the coverage of the championship game while the winning team cuts down the nets to a montage of highlights from the tournament.
Yeah,
Did you actually know that, or are you just full of shite?
yeah. No, CBS really hypes that crap up. You know, it's a crappy song. They hype it up as if it's the best thing ever.
Can you sing it for us, Frank?
One shining.
All right, here we go. We're going to do a little March Madness quiz. I'm going to give you guys the name of the school. You guys have to give me the mascot. And we will
Florida.
start with Big Land first. You ready?
Sure.
And this is going to determine who gets to pick first in the Robert Downey Jr. draft. All right.
Okay.
Kentucky.
Oh. Can I steal?
They're the No, they're not the Volunteers. I don't know. Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
You don't know the Kentucky mascot?
No.
The Wildcats?
Steal?
I don't pay attention to college sports.
Nope, I can't steal.
No. All right. Frank, North Carolina.
Tar Heels. It's a ram/goat thing.
Yeah. All right. Back to Big Land. Kansas.
A Jayhawk.
Yeah.
Add a kid. Coming out
What
strong.
kind
All right. Back to Frank. UCLA.
The Bruins, a bear.
It's true. All right. Moving back to land. Villanova.
Fire. I ate a gummy.
I ate a gummy.
Villanova.
The Villains.
Yeah, that would be
No.
cool.
All right. From here on, I'll let you steal, Frank, because they're going to get more. They're going to get more difficult. Frank, do you know Villanova?
I want to say no. I don't like. I'm
You can just
thinking-
give the whole thing to Frank anyway. So,
Villanova Wildcats.
There you go. Hey, look, Wildcats.
All right. Louisville. All right. Who are we on here? Frank. Louisville.
Me. They're the Cardinals. You're good. You're doing a lot of ACC teams. That's right up my ballpark.
Back to land. Marquette.
the marketers. I don't know.
The
Yeah.
Marquette Marketers. I'm sorry.
I like Alan's take on it though. I think it's a lot better names. The Golden something. I honestly can't recall.
You're right there. It's the Golden
Showers?
Eagles.
There you go.
Oh.
It's just a picture of a kid getting pissed on. All right. Next. All right. So who are we on here? I'm just gonna say it, and then if you know it, fucking blurt it out.
You're on Alan. You're on Alan.
No,
right now.
I'm just gonna say it. Fuck it. Temple.
They're the
The
Eagles.
Templetons.
No. But I really like what Alan's got going on here. I'm gonna give you a
Yeah,
point for creativity on that one.
I like his stuff.
They're the Temple rapists because that's where Bill Cosby went to school. I'm kidding.
Sing, get the jello pudding pop.
With the pop of the pudding. No, it's the Temple Owls. I believe he
That's
went to
right.
Temple.
No.
All right, next one. Georgetown.
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
Nope.
Hoyas,
There you go.
but they're Bulldogs.
Yeah, it's a bulldog, but the Hoyas is the name of the mascot. All right.
Alan, go with Georgetown Gargantuas.
No, it's good. The Georgetown Georges.
I was about to say go to
Ah.
Georgetown, Georges. Duh. Hello. All right, next one. West Virginia.
Mountaineers.
Oh,
Something
shit.
like that.
the West Virginia John Denvers.
All
That's
right.
a good one.
Next one. Maryland.
Terrapins. Turtles.
Really? That's their mascot?
Yeah. I'm gonna wait for this one to go last. Okay, Xavier.
Spiders.
Professor X.
The Musketeers. The Musketeers of Xavier. Now, see, all these other ones here, these are teams that have frequently made it to the tournament or even possibly won it before. Creighton.
Blue Jays.
Got it.
Where the hell is Creighton?
Indiana.
Northeast somewhere. It's where I thought it always was. But then when I was in Phoenix, I saw like billboards for Creighton, like some sort of
Community
online
college?
school. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it was.
Creighton Cowboys.
All right. New Mexico State.
Aztecs. That's San Diego State.
The Aggies, the New Mexico
the
State Aggies. So anybody here in the borderland is going to be pissed because that's like a 45-minute drive from my house. But this one, if you guys don't get, everybody's going to be pissed. UTEP.
The Miners.
Oh, snap. Frank got it. Got the UTEP Miners. Butler.
Bulldogs.
Frank running away with it. Iona. Come on,
Sharona?
man. Iona.
Where the hell's Iona?
Iona.
Corona.
Iona Gummy?
I ate a gummy.
Iona
I ate a
Car.
gummy.
Iona Gales, by the way. Iona Gales.
What's
All
a gale? Is that a sail?
Wind?
I thought it was like some sort. It was like Gaelic of some kind. Get
That's
it?
Laley.
like, you know, the hurricanes.
There you go.
You know.
All right, I got 3 more. Weber State.
Spiders.
The Weber State Munchkins.
That would be the Weber State Wildcats. By the way, I think there was like
I was close.
4
It's
different.
either
No,
Wildcats or
I
Bulldogs.
was gonna say there's either 3 or 4 that were Wildcats on there. Okay, Wichita State.
The Shockers.
Yeah.
Two in the pink, one in the stink, baby.
All right, final one. St. John's.
God.
St. John's.
Jehovah.
The Red
Bulldogs.
Storm. The Red
There you go.
Storm.
I was gonna
So-
say Clouds for some reason.
Well, here's the thing. So they were originally the Redmen, but that's
They had to change it.
well. But here's the thing. It started because they wore red. It had nothing to do with Native Americans.
Native
It wasn't a
Americans,
reference
yeah.
to that. They did eventually morph into it, having it be a reference to Native Americans, but it originally started just because they wore red, and then they decided to change it from the Redmen to Red Storm in 1994. Frank is your big, big wiener. Congratulations, Frank. Oh, shit. And that brings us to movie draft time. All right, we are building the best Robert Downey Jr. triple feature night. Frank gets to go first as he is in the lead, 10-2. And then Lan will go second. And then I will go third.
I came in second. I'm first loser.
My cat's breath smells like cat food.
You're
sleep
the,
in a drawer.
You're the meat of the sandwich.
I see a leprechaun. He tells me to burn things.
And then the end of the episode, the leprechaun shows up. He's like, you done well, Ralphie. But now you know what you have to do. Kill them all. All right, Frank, what's your first Robert Downey Jr. movie?
Okay, well, I'll say I'm not gonna say. I know most people are gonna want to go Marvel stuff because that's like in the last 15 years that's all he's done. But I tried to tread away from that unless you guys pick the movies I went for. Then I will have to go to Marvel stuff. So I went with my first pick was what I thought was one of his better films was Chaplin. Him as
Charlie Chaplin.
That was
As
yeah.
Charlie
I mean,
Chaplin.
he was in his late 20s.
He was
he's-
nominated for that,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, he should have won that year too. I think that might have been the year that Hopkins won. Honestly, for for that movie.
For Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the
You,
Lambs.
you mean the year
Oh,
that
well,
you said that all the movies
yeah,
were shit?
You know what I had? I had Sin of a Woman stuck
Yeah,
in
you
my
did
head for
say
some
that.
reason.
What's wrong with you, man?
I was thinking of Sin of a Woman for some reason. But yeah, I went with
Cinnamon
Chaplin.
Woman?
I love him. He played
Hoo-ah.
from young Chaplin to old. It was really good. Check that out, kids.
Yeah. It was 1993. Al Pacino won for Son of a
Okay.
Woman. Robert Downey Jr. was nominated.
That's why I had Sin of a Woman there. That's why I had it in my head.
Yeah, and then also nominated that year Clint Eastwood for Unforgiven.
That was a good movie.
Stephen,
It's probably one of the best
shit, is it
westerns.
Stephen Rea? Stephen Ree?
I don't know.
I hate
No one knows
mispronouncing
him
names.
anymore. He's dead.
from the Crying Game, and then is it Denzel Washington?
Yeah, it's Danziel.
Who's that?
Denzel Washington, little known actor, played Malcolm
Philadelphia?
X. Malcolm.
I heard.
Oh,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Malcolm X. Yeah, that's right.
See,
Yeah.
the whole time I thought that was Malcolm X actually in the movie.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'd never heard of Denzel Washington. All right,
Mhm.
Lan, what movie are you going with first?
Tropic Thunder.
Ah, I was wondering.
It's like one of my favorite
I was gonna
like,
say, he
movies
got-
to just watch when I want to laugh.
I was gonna say he got nominated for that too, didn't he?
For
Yes,
that
he
one
did,
as well.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so here's the thing, and I'm kind of lining up with what Frank was saying about people are going to want to piggyback on, kind of the Marvel stuff. Yeah,
Right.
and I don't really necessarily want to do that.
Yeah.
So the first one I'm going with here, Weird Science.
All right.
God damn it!
Is that one you wanted?
Did I get you?
Did I get you? God. And then I kind of want to avoid Marvel altogether, but there's like Iron Man 1 is just so goddamn good.
Well, it was responsible for the MCU as
That's-
well. For
yeah.
one successful.
Yeah, it is. But there's two older movies that I'm looking at right now, and
Mhm.
you know what? I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go.
I write them down.
We're going Natural Born Killers.
All right.
Played the reporter in that, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right. Next up.
Australian reporter, right?
Was he Australian?
I think he was
I
Australian.
think I'd remember that if I was picking the fucking movie,
I
right?
think he's from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
No, I have no idea.
I thought he played in Australia. I could be wrong.
All right, Lane, what's your second movie?
Well, like I agree with you guys about the Marvel thing, but I'm going with Iron Man.
Atta kid. Well, see, that's, I mean, it truly did kick off the whole thing, and it's
Yeah,
such
I
a
mean-
great movie.
If it wouldn't have been successful, it wouldn't have been around. So
Yeah. All right.
saved his career too.
Frank, you get to go back to back here, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. So man, I have, like I said, I didn't go with any Marvel stuff. There's just a good list of ones that I have on here. I'm gonna go. My first one. I'm gonna go with Due Date. I thought his comedic timing and Due Date with Zach Galifianakis was fantastic in that movie. So yeah, the second one's gonna be Due Date. Man. And then I'm gonna go with
Are you
Zodiac
struggling?
as the. No, I'm gonna go with Zodiac as the third one.
Oh, I had
like
that
said, I
one
had a
on
good
my
list,
list.
but he did some of his greatest acting in that one too. Just becoming an alcoholic, kind of druggy at the end of that movie was great. Paranoid, kind of schizophrenic. It was
Really stepped out of
Yeah,
himself
so
on that
that's
one.
my list.
All right, Lan, what's your third and final Robert Downey Jr. movie?
Okay, so let me know if I need to change this answer, if you guys agree with this or not.
Are you picking Bowfinger?
I'm picking Bowfinger.
Are you really?
I've never
I'm
seen
picking
Bowfinger,
Bowfinger.
so
Because I was thinking about that too. Because it's a very small role, but he is in it. So,
And he's a big part of the movie.
like, I mean, I'm fine with it because it was on my list. By the way, super underrated. If nobody here has ever seen Bowfinger, you got to go see Bowfinger.
I've never seen it. We've done a lot of things I've never seen on tonight's program.
No shit.
Sorry, I have a
So
life
many-
outside of television.
That's what this
My
video
bad.
should be called, is what Frank hasn't
Yeah,
seen.
what Frank has not
hasn't
seen. All right, so let me get to my honorable mentions here. Of course, we have
I
all
got
the
a
Marvel
few.
stuff. You've got Iron Man's. We already have Iron Man 1 in there with Lamb, but then we also have 2 and 3. You have all the Avengers movies, the Avengers, Age of Ultron, Infinity War, Endgame, Captain America Civil War. He's in the Spider-Man movies. So all of those ones are still on the table. Of course, you have Oppenheimer, which he just won his first
Yep.
Oscar for. And then you have Back to School.
Yep.
He was in Back to
The
School
Sherlock
as well.
Holmes.
I was going to say that.
So
Sherlock Holmes movies.
the Sherlock Holmes movie, the Guy Ritchie Sherlock Holmes movies, by the way.
Have you seen A Scanner Darkly?
Tanner Darkly.
That is such a trippy movie. If you haven't seen it, it's not a great movie, but it's done almost like in a, I mean, how would you say, like in an LSD trip state? It's him, Keanu Reeves, I think Christian Slater maybe, and a few others.
Could
Those
it be
movies-
like if you ate a gummy?
Yeah, I ate a gummy.
I ate a
And
gummy.
it has like this trippy filter throughout, almost like it's animation throughout the whole movie, and he's in it, and it's great. It's a weird movie, but it's a good movie.
We also have. So here's a movie that I remembered, and I'm not sure if you guys do or not. There's a movie called Heart and Souls.
Yeah, I was looking at that one because I remember that one.
Have you heard of that one, Lan?
It sounds familiar. Who else was in it?
I can't remember who the actors were in it, but he's
Was
remember.
it Bonnie Hunt?
And do you remember the lady that plays? This is going to like go completely sideways here. The lady that plays Bill Murray's assistant in Scrooged, the one whose kid is technically Tiny Tim.
Yes,
she's in that movie.
Ah.
And so basically, what I remember is, doesn't he die, and then he has to like make good or something in order to make it to heaven? I haven't seen it in the longest time.
I thought he was an angel in that movie. Could be wrong though.
See, because I thought all the people around him were the angels, and he was the guy that they were
I can't
helping.
remember because they had like two. You had two almost movies that came out within the same time span with angels helping people. Besides being in the outfield, they were doing like other things. And I don't know. I'm trying to remember which exact one that was, but I don't recall.
All right.
What about Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? Have you seen that one? Him and Val Kilmer.
That was gonna be on my list.
You're taking my third fucking pick. Would you shut up?
Sorry. Hey, what's your third pick?
No. Okay. So there's two left here that I was thinking about, and one of them was Kiss Kiss Bang Bang with him and Val Kilmer, and then the other one, which I'm surprised you guys haven't brought up yet, but Vero just did in the chat, Less Than Zero.
I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
It's one of those ones that
You didn't go with Shaggy Dog?
can be a very or Doctor or Doolittle or whatever the fuck it was that he was in.
Oh man, I didn't even see that on the list when I looked his movies up. Like it was that bad they didn't even put it on the list.
I'm actually, for my third one, I am going Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. All right.
It was funny though.
What's that?
Sorry, going through his list, you can see where his career went through that decline in the late =90s, like early 2000s.
Yep.
Because the movies that he put out there at that time were just
Not necessarily the best, but he's, man, you want to talk about just a true redemption story.
Yeah.
It's him. And so here are our triple features. Frank has Chaplin, Due Date, and Zodiac. Lan has Tropic Thunder, Iron Man, and Bowfinger. And I have Weird Science, Natural Born Killers, and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang as our triple features for Robert Downey Jr. So if you're here watching this live, if you guys want to toss your triple features in the chat, you're more than welcome to do that. The Beard did it. He said Iron Man, Tropic Thunder, and Natural Born Killers would be his perfect triple feature of Robert Downey Jr. And if you're watching this on a replay, go ahead and comment down below and let us know what your triple feature would be for Robert Downey Jr. And also make sure you're clicking that like button down there. But on that note, we're moving on to some live stuff. I ate a
gummy.
I saw
that the cast in that Heart and Souls is pretty damn good.
Who was in that?
Charles Grodin.
Oh, that's right.
Kira Sedgwick, Tom Sizemore, Elizabeth
Alfre
Shue.
Woodard was the one lady's name.
Yeah, Alfre Woodard.
Oh, and Elizabeth Shue. I forgot about that.
ooh.
Oh, and
I like
Elizabeth
me.
Shue.
I like me some
I
Elizabeth
was gonna
Shue.
say, did that get the pants tight there, Frank?
And Elizabeth Sneaker.
That's my imitation of Frank.
That's for my OnlyFans.
All right, so let's kick things off here. We're gonna do if you never played Jackbox, so here's how Jackbox is gonna work.
Back in the box?
Jackbox TVs on my cellular technologies.
Okay, so basically all you have to do is have your phone ready, and then I'm going to give you a code, and then you're going to go to jackbox.tv on a browser, and then what we're going to do is I'll give you the code, and you can jump into these games. First thing I got to do is get one started here. We're going to do Trivia Murder Party first on this one. So the way Trivia Murder Party works is, does it give an explanation when I go to it here?
Just answer questions.
Pretty much. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Actually,
if
I
you're
could
watching
just
this later,
there's
play
a
along.
big enough of a delay. If you guys are ready to go, I could just tell it to you because I was gonna text it to the guys, but let
Give it
me
to
jackbox.tv. So do that on your phone. And
By
then
the
you're
way,
able
we're
to-
body shaming, but Chris
It never lets
Jericho
me
has been
change my fucking name on this.
hitting
thing.
alcohol again. He's getting fatter again.
All right. BFED.
Buffet.
Buffed.
You have an erectile
Frank-a-dang.
dysfunction?
All right, so now we're going to be able to go over here. By the time that gets to you guys, you are more than welcome to
Oh God, yeah,
join
this
in the
one.
Gift. Buffet.
BFED.
Why am I the little fat guy?
I ate a gummy.
I ate a gummy. This is the game where Nightmare of Vero get in and dominate us because
Kick
we're
everybody's ass.
dumb.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting on you guys, man.
We're dumb.
And I like
Yeah,
how
and if you're
it
watching
won't
this
let me
tomorrow,
change my
please
name. It
join.
just comes in as the real brand.
Please join. We'll be sitting here for 14 hours waiting for you to join.
Why am I an octopus?
There's Vero.
That reminds
There's
me
beer.
of that. That reminds me of that race car game in the arcades. What was that? Pole position?
Pole position, baby.
I ate a gummy.
All right, I'm going to start this thing. Now, you guys can play along at home if you do want to jump in. There's Nightmare. If you guys
Oh,
do
she's
want to
the
jump
shark.
in. If you guys want to,
Awesome.
Frank's
Oh my God,
upset.
it's a
He's not,
shack.
he's oh my God, it's a shack. So Frank, or the way that this works is, if you're not in yet and we started the game, you can actually continue to play along as an audience member. But we got the 6 of us here, so here we go.
I'm gonna lose. I'm not getting any sound from the game.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit! What?
God, the dog has hands.
Yeah, that might be a problem. You guys are gonna have to read it.
Up,
All right, we'll read.
wake up.
Read.
I'm a good learner.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness.
I just like the
But there's
sound
trivia
effects on the goofy
and games of skill
voice of the
and
guy.
lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun.
We're gonna
I'm
murder
going to
people
ask you a
tonight.
bunch of trivia
Where's your
questions.
uvula?
If you get a question wrong, you have to fight. for
All right,
your
he's
life.
actually doing the
In one of my
instructions right
super
now,
Fun
Frank.
mini games.
Yeah, I know.
You do badly in the
I was
mini
reading
game.
it like the
Oh,
guy.
And
I was
people are-
doing the. I was
And
doing
people
the
at
voice.
home are probably trying to listen to it.
When one player is left alive, we'll go to the
Screw
final
you at
round
home.
where the living and
Where's
dead
the uvula?
compete to see who can escape first. And you can always jump in the audience for a chance to be killed by me. How fun! Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game. Here's the first
Whiskey
question.
one.
Who wrote Atlas Shrugged and The Fountainhead? Use your device to answer the question.
I'm gonna get murdered.
I ate a gummy.
Time's running out.
Oh, still waiting on Beard and V?
And the correct answer is
They're gonna
Who
get
got the question
murdered like
right?
me. Oh, I got it right.
the rest of you. Prepare for your punishment.
I just guessed.
Welcome to the killing floor.
Never know how to pronounce that first name.
It's time for some finger cutting. I think you'll get
Oh,
point
the
soon
finger
enough.
game.
I regret that
Finger.
joke
Remember
the
this
second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great.
Never the middle finger.
Chop,
Mm.
drop, cut him off with a big old chop.
Cool.
Oh, Beard went index. Where's Vero going?
Decisions. Like make one. See,
She went
that wasn't
shocker.
So bad.
Vero
She's
went
going
shocker.
shocker. Yeah.
You can join in the audience if you want to, Anna. Just go to the room code BFED down on the bottom.
Ooh, look, here's
Buffet.
everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. All right, next question. Who did Time Magazine name as its Person of the Year in 2006?
Wow. Saddam Hussein.
Yep, I remember what you got the award.
Who picked this one?
Oh, boo.
The rest of you.
Hey,
I have a
Time, you're
surprise for
lame.
you.
You know what? Where they put a mirror in front of the magazine.
Killing
You just-
floor.
and you see yourself.
We're going to play chalices.
I thought it said
All of the
phalluses.
safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in.
Oh, you fuckers.
Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from.
Cup of a carpenter.
Cheese.
Cup of a carpenter.
Cheese.
Cup of a carpenter.
Excited to show off my chalice collection.
Go to
Look, I was nervous
jackbox.tv,
the first
Anna.
time I drank poison too, but pick a chalice.
Number 3 does.
Vera
look like
says
the
that her
Holy
game's
Grail.
lagging. Is it?
It
Good
does.
to the
It's
last
that one and the
drop.
first one.
If you
They're
know
both
what I
made
mean,
to look like
now
that.
let's see what everyone drank. But let's not forget
Drinking, I
that
picked
not
the,
drinking is
cup of a
also a
carpenter.
punishable
Yeah, we were both
offense.
thinking the same thing.
Now let's see where that poison is. Say what? No one drank any poison? Mama told me there'd be days like this.
Oh, damn. Look at us.
Here's the scoreboard
You was-
again.
you wasn't
I
shiny.
feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. Next
Yeah, I went straight
question.
Indiana Jones on that one.
I'd like to take a pilgrimage to the Mecca of animal remains. The Smithsonian Museum is located in which city? Who said this one?
It's really a city though.
Which leads only you. You're in for a
Oh
treat.
no. Nightmare.
It's loser
Guess
wheel
New York.
time. Nobody keeps the loser wheel away. Spin my love.
You got this. You got this.
Messed up.
Oh,
So close.
I love the loser wheel.
BFED is the code, Anna. I'm not sure if you can see it.
Nightmare's the coolest little thing now.
Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Even death doesn't get you at a trivia murder party. How about this? Did you guys know that Colin Hanks' dad is an actor too? That's so great
And his
that
brother's
son
a
can
weird
inspire
hip-hop
him like
artist?
that. Which shipping company does Tom Hanks' character work for in the film
Ah.
Castaway? Use your device to answer the question.
I don't-
That means
I've
you
never seen this
really
movie.
the audience too.
Ha! Now one you haven't seen, but I have.
It pays
Loser.
And the correct answer is this.
Oh, I got it! Ha
One of you is still
Alan, you
alive.
didn't know that?
I want to
I
show
went
you
with
something.
DHL.
Oh, I don't even know if DHL was around in
Let's
2000.
test your memory. Everyone
they were.
gets to play this time.
Well, not for that
Memorize
movie.
the pattern.
You got this memory game, like
All
a
right,
cat.
let's put these away. From left to right. What was the order of the weapons?
Oh,
If anyone does better than you, I will kill you.
you know what I would do when I had that one? I would cheat and I'd write it down on a pad.
I saw him looking down.
Hurry, finish your brain download.
Take a picture of it with my phone. I ate a gummy.
I ate a
Hey,
gummy.
remember this? How close did you get?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, he flip-flopped.
But did
Got
anyone
four.
totally show you up with their own memory?
Yeah, it was the first 4.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, we were supposed to do it? I was just randomly hitting buttons.
You
I didn't
think
even
you
get
know
the
who
thing
your
to do
friends
it.
are, and then they viciously
It didn't
attack
show up on
you
your
with a
phone?
Trivia game.
Nope.
Oh.
Same old story.
I think they're having some.
Beard
server
says I
issues.
get stuck watching the stream and forget my phone.
Let's try another one.
Yeah, I'm only getting the questions.
Which one of these is not one of the 4 C's of selecting a diamond? Who picked?
Remember Leonardo
Yes.
DiCaprio's Blood Diamond movie?
Yeah.
Lame. I've got more questions for
His
you.
accent that he used in that movie.
What is the Canadian
Downey.
equivalent of a Grammy?
The Gramadians.
To Eisner's.
But I have a feeling it's Juno.
That was a
You
good
don't know
movie.
if I have a knife?
That was a good movie.
You don't know if I have won an Oscar?
Juno is
And
also
the correct
in
answer is this
Beetlejuice.
one.
Ah, I would guess Obi.
Caseworker.
Let's play a game.
This game sucks.
I'm Juno, your caseworker.
Let's multiply the fun
I gotta
and do
do
some
math.
basic math
Right up your alley.
questions. Answer as
Have
many
you ever
math
seen a
questions
math?
as you can before time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too. And if any of them do better than
I know
you,
they say everybody
it'll
else can
be
play, but I
bad.
can't.
Nobody else should play.
Oh, now I
Get your
can.
math on.
I don't even know what we're doing.
You're answering math questions.
I got these problems from
I
a
wasn't paying
textbook
attention,
that
sorry.
I found in a backpack that I found on a body that I found in an alley.
It's like in school.
We're almost done.
Yeah!
Oh, you did it. That's kind of a bummer.
Don't I think you always get that one? When
Oh,
you
you're
die.
so
Like,
you're in the audience, Anna. So that's you can't quite see it. It's off screen, but there's that little 2 down there on the bottom left. You're
Here's
playing in the
another one.
audience right now, not as an
My
actual
all-time
member.
favorite horror writer
You're the guy
has
with
to
the
be
multiple
R.L.
heads.
Stein. That guy freaks me out. But I like other horror stuff too. Which of the following is not the title of a book written by Stephen King?
the question's on the phone. Oh wow, everything froze up for a minute there.
You were frozen
Time
good. Frozen again.
Who said this?
God balls.
Let's go someplace fun.
Oh, it's me and the beard. It's you and me, Beardley.
Let's play a dice game.
Ah, shite.
I'll go first. 9. Now I need a little
Well, you
help
play
from a
Baldur's
safe
Gate. You should be
player.
good at this.
You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours.
So I guess you, who is that gets to pick? Who's the
Well,
octopus?
this is going to be a toss-up.
Me.
Roll lower than me or you die.
Yeah!
Yeah, I think my internet's taking
Oh, son of a
dump.
bitch!
You really need to work on your rolling game.
Now we're back.
Ta-ta.
What the hell? Kind
Wait!
You were supposed to roll lower.
Oh, I thought I thought we didn't want to. Oh, fuck that.
We're whittling down
Yeah, I
to
chose
just
for you
one
guys to
player has
roll
finally
lower.
come to fruition.
You suck.
Let's do this.
Did I get the question?
It wasn't easy making it here alive.
All right, so
Okay,
Frank is
then
the
It'll
only
be
one
easy
that's
to
alive.
escape with your body.
Oh. And my
So now
internet's
we're in the final
completely
round.
Give you
crapping
a
out.
category. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
It's both. It's bacon and avocado.
In a sandwich.
Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting
CEOs.
real
So we got to
close
catch
to
Frank. Only
exit.
one of us gets out
Oh,
alive.
did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too?
Hey.
If a ghost catches
Jim
up
Morrison
to you,
said
then they
no
will
one here
steal
gets
your
out alive.
body. Then they can escape and win the game.
Am I back, by the
Here's
way?
everyone's next question.
Yeah, you're on.
And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Okay.
You're there.
Yeah, because my internet is taking a on and off dump, by the way.
Yay. All right. 3 for 3. I know my Ernest movies, baby.
I'm being...
Here's another one.
Oh, I didn't know it was...
Nations north of the equator.
What the fuck? Did I not pick him right? What the hell? That's what I guessed.
I don't lose.
Get the cannoli. Man, I miss the Elf and Ears place downtown.
I thought bread pudding was a fried dough. What the fuck?
No.
An easy one.
Bread pudding.
Bullshit.
Soft bread.
Chemical elements.
We talking Marvel?
It'd be comic books, not movie, not cinematic.
Well, it's getting there. They're bringing them in.
Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya.
Ooh, Lance creeping up on Frank.
Eternal
Vero's
suffering
gone.
Waits. Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic.
I think a peanut allergy. Yeah, that was like in the second verse, right?
I think Frank's frozen.
Yeah. No, he's just really down.
I have to rate some harder questions.
He's looking sad. He's answering questions, though.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
alive!
He laying past him. Oh, there
You
we
guys
go.
not
We
hear
got a
me?
little movement on Frank's end.
Yeah, see, he was just
Manufacturers.
depressed.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. My video connect keep bouncing from good to like crappy, just connection. I don't know.
Ooh.
Hurry up. James Bond movies.
I like how the website keeps on tanking.
That just wasn't challenging enough.
Ooh, shit.
Another life slot.
Oh, I put Frank in the lead.
I think I was the only one that was still alive.
Yes, I was born the year of the whale.
Ah, boo.
Even with all my issues here.
I ate a gummy.
Way to go me.
Frank
Frank-a-dang lives. Shocker, 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 shocker,
Wrong
shocker,
with you.
shocker, shocker. Hey, Alan, shocker, 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 shocker.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring us to the end of the stream. Unless you guys want to try to play one more game, we're going to do something else though. We're going to play. I kind of like feeling playing Drawful. You guys down for some Drawful? It's basically like Pictionary.
Yeah, we'll see.
If you guys, let me know in the
camera
chat.
doesn't
I'll
crap
stick
out
around.
again.
We'll stick around for one more game. If you guys in the chat want to stick around and play one round of Drawful. And eventually we'll maybe do another whole night where it's nothing but Jackbox. We'll play for like 3 hours. We'll play like on a Friday or Saturday or something like that. Get
For
out.
Fall Guys.
Get out. And oh fuck, that's right. We gotta play Fall Guys again. All right. Let me know in the chat if you guys want to keep playing. Anna says yeah. Beard says yeah. All right, cool. Let's do this. Drawful. I'm gonna go right here. I wonder why it won't let me change my name. Oh, it's because I'm hooked in through Twitch. Fucking lame.
There you go.
That's why. I think it's because you're hooked in through Twitch.
Twitch sucks.
It's because you're hooked in through Twitch.
All right.
Brandon, I don't know if you know this, but it's because you're hooked in through Twitch.
I think, it
I
might
think
be
it's because of
I'm
your
hooked in
cam
through Twitch.
soda. Your cam soda. account.
My cam soda account. My chatterbait.
Probably because you ate a gummy.
All right. Let me see here. Let's do a little Drawful. Actually, you guys should be able to see it. Hold on. Let me get in first. All right, ladies and gentlemen, JBLJ. JBLJ.
The wrestler?
JBL.
Hey!
Nightmare's in, lands in, Frank's in. Frank's got the fucking. See, that's not the shocker because you fucked it up because the thumb's on the wrong side.
I don't care. It's the other finger.
You did this.
It's for the people looking at it from the other way.
Okay. Anna's
Otherwise,
in there.
if you look at it from the opposite side, people would probably think it was a damn bunny or rooster.
Yeah, same thing. Just put in jackbox.tv and then put in JBLJ there, Beard.
See, it looks like this.
Now, see, Anna says she's in. We'll be down Lan, and looks like Beard can't make weekends because he's got to work.
Welcome to the party, pal.
There's Beard. All right, you guys want to? Do you guys want me to buy you time to draw your thing?
I think Nightmare's gonna win this one. Didn't she win all the others? See, all the other times she can
Usually,
actually
Nightmare destroys
draw
everybody
on her
in these
phone.
games. Yeah.
My phone's too slippery.
Juan, what's up, man?
Who was it that was
Scuba
like
Steve's
actually?
now popping in here. You guys, if you want to jump in these games, I mean, shit, we might have to push the stream. Keep going. That's a fantastic beard. We got one spot open. Land's going hardcore with his drawings. If you go to Jackbox,
Wasn't it Alan?
Hold on,
Weren't you the one that
Jesus
you were actually
Christ, Frank.
drawing on your laptop?
Hold on. If you guys want to play, go to jackbox.tv and type in JBLJ, and then you can jump into some drawful with us here. Juan, Scuba Steve, if you guys would like.
No, I don't have a laptop.
A tablet, whatever it was. Wasn't that what you were being accused of?
I don't have a tablet.
Yeah, yeah.
No, really, I don't have a tablet.
Or like a pencil, like for the phone or something. When that was like the accusation that was being thrown your way.
No, the accusation was that I'm a very good-looking guy.
No, I mean as far as the drawings, like.
And unfortunately, that accusation is true. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that you had a pen for your
I
tablet.
ate a gummy.
3, 2,
Uh-oh.
1.
All right, well, I guess it started.
Time.
If you got, if Juan and Scuba Steve, if you guys want to stick around, well, we can definitely play another game after this.
Let's get
It's all kind of big party games.
Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Sleepy Lion.
What are we drawing?
Or Fargo. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to drawing. Ah! Achoo!
Ah, fuck. That's what I forgot about this fucking phone, dude. It takes me out of the fucking game. If I go too far. God damn it.
I'm not gonna lie, I had to try to look up what the hell that was. I'm not even sure if I actually know what it actually was.
Fuck. You can't erase?
Nope.
Nope.
Fuck. I'm scrambling to try and get this thing fucking done.
This is real life. You have to live with the decisions you make.
Bullshit.
Okay, I'm going to start that annoying 30-second timer now. You've been warned.
Whatever. Go fuck yourself, lady.
Hey!
God.
No, we lost all your drawings. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you can use
I
it
got
on
one.
mobile. You can use it on your phone, Juan. If you're watching on like a laptop.
Use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been, or better yet,
That a
something
shirt
you
tails
think
shirt?
could trick the other players into thinking it's the title.
It does
You'll
look
get
like a
points
shirt
for
tails
every
shirt.
player that picks your
That was a
answer.
good cartoon.
Hey!
45. 40.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. There must have been something going on with my connection that last game, but it's fine now. The good old interwebs of
I think it's because you're
Infinity.
Here are
Your
your
porn
choices.
finished downloading.
Now pick the title you think
I don't
really
actually
inspired this
use
drawing.
porn on the computer. That's why they have phones now, Alan.
Hey!
Yeah, you're downloading off your phone off of Wi-Fi.
No.
Whiffy. We got 2 shirt tail shirts in there.
15.
Pick something.
Somebody stole my answer. I should have been quiet.
Here's everybody.
I stole your answer.
Yeah.
Beard put no idea and got a vote. Yeah, I got Barrow. What the fuck
Candy
is
shirt?
that?
Let's
Oh,
go
it's
with
I
It's
guess
an
it's an
M&M.
M&M.
Look, it's an
Yeah.
M&M.
Well, it's an M. Just
That was
missing
the
another
easiest
M.
thing for me to draw.
Jules, what's up, man? We're playing some games.
You spent all that effort into drawing that face, then you drew a crappy T-shirt with
A
an
shirt
M.
with an M on it.
Well, because something that you guys have to interpret, I got to try and make it simple, right?
And now,
Gotta dumb it
Oh
down.
my god.
type in a convincing title now.
If you guys want to stick around, we'll play another game that everybody can get involved in. There's a really fun one that we can play called Fibbage, where even the we can have up to 8 people playing, and then also extra audience members after that can keep playing. And it's kind of you just trying to BS your way through some stuff.
Basically life.
Yeah, pretty much.
I bet this part of the cast will go great on Spotify when they can't actually see what the hell's going on.
Yeah. No, they can, because it's a video.
Oh,
Hurry up,
I learned
type in
something new.
gibberish if you have to.
I only listen for the music.
5.
Here are your choices.
Alan's crappy shirt.
Oh yeah, I got to vote.
15.
You guys had some good guesses. This was mine, and I had to draw it quick because it fucking backed me out of the game. Damn.
Man,
Nope.
good on.
That's a fucking
Okay.
alarm clock going off in the morning, you
Is what it says
dipshits.
on my coffee mug.
Why didn't you put like an egg or something? Like
Dude,
for breakfast.
I was trying to draw it. It backed me out of the fucking game. I had to draw that in like 5 fucking
You
seconds.
call us dipshits, but most people are going to look at that and think it's Father Time.
No, they're going
or
to say
the-
that's
you
an
know,
alarm
your
clock
death.
going off and the sun's now up. Good morning, Death.
At first, I
Jesus.
thought it was a bride holding the clock's hand.
I'm going to need
And
chat
for
to give
anything
you
that
some
could
crap.
almost make sense
You do that.
now.
Hey!
Scuba Steve's in there. Scuba Steve, give him crap.
Scuba Steve's got my back.
No, he's from Florida. He'll have my back.
Nah, I lived in Florida, so it counts.
It's like 3 hours away from me.
I visited Florida.
Oh my god, it's a shack.
A lot of those. Some of them are on land. I actually enjoyed that beer for a while, Land Shark, and then it got expensive as hell.
It always had the grossest aftertaste to me. I couldn't do it.
Well, most beer does.
No, not like that. That tasted like you were looking a butthole.
Hurry up, just type in
How do you know
anything
what a
you can think
butthole
of.
tastes like?
Because it's ass-eating season.
Was that part of the Disney and or the Walt
Okay,
or the
here are your
Bugs Bunny
choices.
cartoons?
Whatever it is, Frank, I haven't seen it.
That's probably true. Because unlike the rest of you nerds, I go outside. This thing called nature, bitches.
Okay, comments on every freaking movie thing that we talk about.
Mm-hmm. The allotted time that I stay inside, I allot to movies, but the other hours are spent outdoors.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Yeah.
God,
Hey, all right.
look like a selfie.
Oh, and Beard got it too. Great minds think alike, Beardly. And we got the right title. Look at us,
I
me
think
and
we're done with
Beard
this
coming in strong.
I must be overthinking the hell out of these answers, because Jesus Christ.
Oh, hey,
That
Jules,
does not look like somebody at the gym.
if you're still here, I clipped this out.
I ate a gummy.
I ate a gummy.
Type
the
in your
fuck?
titles now.
Hey!
That's Frank.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Frank doesn't know how to shocker work.
No, you put it up this way so you can see what it is. Otherwise, people don't know what that is when you draw it out.
No, it's
Hey,
the
look.
wrong finger.
No,
You
it's
have the
not.
middle
It's
finger
this
down.
finger. No. You can do either. No, you do this one. It's not the middle finger. It's always been this.
No, that's what I'm saying. It should be the ring finger. You have the wrong one up. You have this. You got two.
No,
in the,
not if
you
it's
got
on
two
this
in the
hand.
stink one in the pink.
Ah, see, if it's on this hand, look, bloop, bloop.
Listen, it all depends on the recipient, okay?
Bullshit. Yeah, who's got a loose butthole?
Here we are back on eating buttholes again. Jules knows about eating buttholes.
I ate a gummy.
And here are your choices.
What you say after eating a gummy?
Good lord.
Hey!
Oh, it's great. Hi, Mom.
Hmm. Hi, Mom.
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Damn, good job, Nightmare. What the fuck is it? Embryos? What?
Embryos are smiling? It's shit.
I mean, I guess.
I knew it was gonna be embryos.
Yeah,
was
how
mine.
would you how would you draw
Would you
that?
draw Inception?
Yeah.
I know.
Someone dreaming and dancing around in a cloud?
And then that person dreaming.
Yeah, I mean that's how we would have had it
Like
done.
yeah, like multiple dreams going
Yeah.
up. Damn, that was a hard one. That's what
That's
she
what
said.
she said.
Put in your titles now.
Christ.
Telling you, I had to look mine up. I didn't know what the hell it was.
Hey!
They had the all those movies on Beverly Hills Cop this past weekend.
All
I
right,
even like the
everybody,
Bear one.
hold on one sec. Everybody let me know in the chat if you guys do want to play one more game. We'll do a game of Fibbage to wrap up the stream. If you guys do want to do that, let me know. And
Hurry up, type in gibberish if you
we'll
have
stick
to.
around for one more. I wanted to wrap this up at 1 hour, but fuck it.
Okay, here are your choices.
I'm going hungry.
Hey!
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long.
Pick something. Here's everybody's picks.
My bad.
I went with that because that's what Juan said.
Hey!
Yeah, Audrey too.
Dang it.
Everybody messed up. Walk it off.
Everybody fucked it up. Whose was that?
That was mine. I told you, like, I had to even look up what the hell that was.
What is a palindrome,
And
Frank?
I can't explain. You almost have to look. It's like where you
Oh, I figure you can vote.
Enter
do
your
like a
titles now.
pyramid type thing with letters. I don't know.
Hey!
Semen. Is it the game or the stream that's off sync, Vero? Because if it's the stream, try backing out and coming back to the stream when we start over. Oh yeah, palindrome. It's something that's spelled forward and backwards. The same.
There you go.
Nightmare says taco
Race car.
taco cat. Race car. There you go. Bob.
Rats live on no evil.
Here
Or
are
star.
your choices.
My bad.
Herpes Pac-Man. Teenage Pac-Man going through puberty. We have two herpes Pac-Men. One person doesn't know how to spell it.
Hey!
Pick something.
Duh.
All right.
Abba,
who picked
abba,
what?
Abba, abba, abba. There you go. Baby, you give me Pac-Man fever. Abba, abba, abba. Yeah.
I finally got some points.
It's not a fucking cookie?
Maybe it really
Pizza
is.
Pac-Man.
Oh my god.
Pizza Pac-Man?
The words
That
they
might
choose
be
for
one of
this
the
is just
stupider titles we put in this game.
Ah, Steven, did you see what you just said? Oh, you don't get to hear. See, that's one of the stupider titles they've ever put in the game.
I don't know. The one that I had was pretty stupid.
Where are we at here? See, Nightmare's in the lead.
Nightmare always wins.
And our next weird
What the
doodle.
Is that a plane? Is that a shark?
Oh my god, it's a shark.
Hey!
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, no. Are we excited for Beverly Hills Cop 4?
I don't know. I'm excited for Beetlejuice.
I just worry that it's gonna be too like bad boyish. Like it's gonna be too clean.
Which
when all
one?
these other-
Beverly
the other
Hills
one-
Cop?
Yeah, when all the other ones were kind of grimy and dirty and more.
No, the third one was fucking terrible, man.
I enjoyed the third one. I didn't think it was that bad.
You
but I
have
enjoyed
terrible
it.
taste. It's an awful movie.
It's a good movie. You have terrible taste.
Okay,
Get outside
here are
sometime.
your choices.
Fuck, who put 9/11?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
Hey!
Pick something.
Wouldn't there be
Beep, 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 beep,
two
beep, beep.
buildings?
And here are your
Maybe they
picks.
felt that would trigger them.
Damn it, I'm just giving Nightmare points.
Yeah, you are. I got one.
Hey!
Gotcha land.
Got you, Big Daddy.
Hey!
What the fuck?
It's the ending of Lost. They were already dead. They weren't actually on the
Oh
plane
my god.
or the island, whatever.
Of course. Oh, look at Beard and Nightmare tied.
Nice.
The wieners.
Yeah, 2,000 points for me.
All right, we'll push this stream one more game here. Let me see here. I do want to quit, and we want to go to Fibbage.
Thanks a lot, you funny fur.
What do you want, Fibbage or Quiplash? I can't remember which one's which. I think Quiplash is better. Yeah, we're doing Quiplash.
9/11.
Yeah, we're gonna do Quiplash. All right. Your code, gentlemen, SDDK. S as in Sam, D as in Dick, D as in Dick, and K as in Karen. All right, everybody else at home, you're more than welcome to jump on in. We have 5 spaces available for you. SDDK, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
look, I am a Frank with a dang.
SDDK.
I'm a Frankadang. He's got a little dang-a-dang up on his head.
Beard's in, Anna's in. Just go to jackbox.tv and go to SDDK. Ramrod.
Ramrod.
Who's Car Ramrod?
Ramrod.
Just say Car Ramrod. Just say Car Ramrod. 2 spots
made my
available.
name
Whoever wants
D's.
in right there. Oh, Anna did put 9/11. Oh, Frank was talking about how excited he is for Beverly Hills Cop 4, Jules.
I asked if people were excited.
And we all said no.
Ah,
And
Juan is
Brandon-
Ramrod. There you go. All right, anybody else
Brandon
want
said
in? Who
you
are we
ate
missing
booty.
here? We've got Anna's in. We don't have Nightmare or Vero.
Well, here, how about
There's
this,
Nightmare.
guys? Are you more excited for Beverly Hills Cop 4 or Lethal Weapon 4?
Wasn't there already a
Or
Lethal
5.
Weapon 4?
Lethal Weapon 5, excuse me. Lethal
Oh.
Weapon 5. Because now they actually are too old for this shit.
Yeah, I know. That might be the only reason to watch it. I think if I was choosing between the two, just because of how bad Beverly Hills Cop 3 was, I'd probably say Lethal Weapon 4.
5.
Nightmare was being nice and patient, waiting for everybody else to join. All right, I'm going to start it. Nobody else going in. Everybody's in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I believe you can still play, even if you're not in the game here, you can play as an audience member using that same code. That's SDDK.
Hi there, I'm your host, Schmitty, and I'm kind of excited to be here. Oh, good. I'm just relieved that Mackenzie isn't playing after that stunt she pulled last week. Let's get to it. Time for round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer.
Oh, it wasn't letting
Plus,
Vero
there are
in.
winners bonuses at stake.
Try it from the audience,
Go.
Vero. Oh, here we go. All right, Vero is in the audience. If anybody else wants to join into the audience, you can just go to jackbox.tv and then type in the code SDDK. You can play from your phone while you watch on your laptop.
Let's start this show.
But if you're watching the stream on your phone,
First up,
I think you're kind of
just
hosed.
so crazy it's brilliant business idea to pitch on Shark Tank.
Beer
Okay, everyone,
pants.
vote for your favorite.
I'm not wiping my butt with a seashell.
It's 3 seashells. Remember, he
Yeah,
said you
but
use them like
remember
chopsticks, and then you use the third one to scrape.
Scrapes, yeah. That's hemorrhoids, my friend. That's barnacles on the hull.
Ah, see, Anna, I knew I always liked you.
I have
Next
beer
one,
pants. You just put a
the
beer in
name
your
of a
pocket.
clothing store for overweight leprechauns. It's voting time.
I would have gone with something like St. Patrick's.
Well, then you're just making fun of Irish people.
Overweight Irish people. Which, like, there's like none over there, by the way. When you go to Ireland, everybody's rail fucking thin.
So he's eating nothing but potatoes.
It's the potatoes. Frank Biggins for minis.
I just put big for minis at first. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put Biggins.
Biggins, baby.
If
I haven't
God
said
has
Biggins
sense
in a
of
while.
Humor, he welcomes people to heaven by saying blank.
Sup, bitch? Oh.
Time to vote.
I think we know which one's winning this one.
I have a feeling bent over enter here's the beard.
Wouldn't it be weird though if he did get up there and he was just like, "Buongiorno."
It's a bonjour, and you're like, what? No, like if you can't speak French, you're not coming in.
It's like this whole hype up. Welcome to heaven. Now here's God. He just goes, "Buongiorno."
Yeah, I knew that was beard. Clean? Oh, almost a clean sweep.
You didn't go with your friend. They went with you that one time, and you didn't go with them.
I didn't know that was hers.
Hey,
Next in line, it would be most awesome for Chuck Norris to fight blank.
Chuck Norris.
Vote on your devices.
gee, well, I
It's
think
not- it's
Alan
not
wrote
mine,
this
I
one.
swear to God, it's not mine.
Yeah, you gotta remember, you give it away your answers.
That's not mine. But I can tell you,
No.
I voted for that one.
I ate a gummy.
Pretty sure it's Alan's.
No, mine already went through.
Oh,
Oh, it's one. Atta kid. Die, die, die.
Next up, the name that cavemen probably gave to diarrhea.
Oh wow,
It's voting time.
Stunky.
Why do I see that in
Think Arnold
Yup.
from Conan. That's him and Conan taking a dump. Look out! Get to the. We got the hot.
What the hell? Nobody likes Stunky? He goes, Stunky.
Coming up
Get
next,
all the buttons.
the crime you would commit if you could get away with it. Time to vote.
It's the same fucking thing.
But bank robber's a lot more specific, though. Yeah.
Well, at least nobody picked rape, so. Hey, I'm just saying. It
And
means we got a good group of
demonetized.
people here.
Wow.
And demonetized.
That's the second time I've said it on the stream. It's going to be interesting to see if I get pinged for it. Ah, see there, I had Anna's
Robbery.
back. See, I went stealing because it encompasses more. You're technically stealing by being a bank robber, but you can do more.
I think it was one
Bank
specific
robber,
crime.
you're-
And next is
Guaranteed more money.
What you
Yeah,
guess
Yeah.
is an
but
unadvertised
stealing, you
ingredient
technically
in
could
most
also
hot
be a
dogs.
bank robber.
Should've said
It's a Venn diagram.
It's
Wait,
voting
what
time.
you'd guess if an unadvertised ingredient in most hot dogs? Buttholes, yeah.
You're swaying the vote.
That is,
You're swaying
I'm
the
just
vote.
reading it, man.
No, you went. You
Oh,
went
see, Anna
buttholes.
said you
Yeah.
almost chose Stunky.
We demand a recount in chat.
Dude, I'm not winning this thing at all, so. Yeah, look at Beard with the clean, almost a clean sweep.
Well, the audience went with Raccoon too.
Yeah, that's, I think Anna's in the audience.
I think
no,
it's Vero.
no, Vero's in the audience,
Vero.
yeah.
Vero and Nightmare, they're on
Round
the
one
same
is
page.
in
They're
the books.
texting each
Let's
other.
see the
Which one's
scores.
yours?
Why would they have to whisper?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Which one's yours? Why are you whisper? Why are you?
Everything is
Why are
worth
you
2
whisper
times
chatting?
as much as that silly round one.
That's all right. I'm in last place there, Nightmare. Oh, here we go. I like how Beard's kicking everybody's ass and he's already done.
He's got the mind, man. He doesn't overthink it. He just puts it in and goes. That's what she said. Can't overthink. You just gotta roll with whatever enters the brain. Sometimes you try too hard to be funny and it ends up being. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
We're waiting on Lane.
8, 7, 6.
Okay, it's time for some
I
quick
forgot to hit
action.
send.
Our first prompt is the futuristic invention you can't wait to see exist.
A computer with a glory hole. Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
pick your
Ah,
favorite.
3 seashells.
They're
Somebody's going
back
for my
again. They will never go away. Oh, you know what it should have been? Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
You're breaking your streak. of
Snake
movies.
Plissken. Beard says overthinking is never my problem.
That's right. See, that's why he's winning. Everybody
See,
wants
landed go with the
lightsabers.
3 seashells. Although technically a lightsaber is not futuristic because it was a long time
It
ago.
was a long time ago. I don't think that
Okay,
should count.
next one.
Well, it's
A sign you
futuristic
wouldn't
for
wanna
us.
see at a seafood restaurant.
We got the crabs.
Vote on your devices.
Hey!
Ding, 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 ding. Four, free, deuce, uno. Oh, you guys are battling it out, huh?
She's got the crabs, dearie, and I'm not talking Dungeness kind.
Next up, a bad one-word slogan for a presidential campaign.
Oh,
Trump!
Lord. Lube.
Horse!
That might actually win you the election. That one.
That would be Frank Reynolds.
Whores. They're all whores.
Beard's not voting for whores?
Oh no.
And next, the first commandment in the new religion you started. It's voting time.
Wow.
God damn it, Brandon.
That is either Brandon's or Beard's.
Oh, shit. Drop my phone.
That's one of his sayings.
It's two live streams in a row. I was trying to find it in the old one, in the last one.
The old tug and pud.
The old tug pud, man.
That was a goal.
Oh, dead split. You guys like so you fuckers like tug and putt in public, huh?
They probably knew it was you, and they went against it. 'Cause they knew it was you.
Where's the best place to hide from the shadow monsters? Time to vote.
What's a shadow monster?
I'm going with the
If you're up
logical
its butt,
answer
you don't
on
have
this
to
one.
worry about it.
I'm going with the logical answer.
This was the game where we had the one where it was like, what game do you want to play with Grandma? And the answer I wrote was, who's inside me? Oh, thank you, Lan. And Vero.
I mean, it still gets shady in the desert. Dunes.
But it would be shadowy in its butt, too.
Coming up next.
If it doesn't know you're there,
You
it
know
can't
you're
tell.
really drunk when.
I'm pretty sure it would know if you were in his butt.
Vote on your devices.
You're paying a fatty? Jesus. And who sends a
That'd be my
D-pic?
friend.
I think it would be hilarious if it was one of the ladies that did you send a D-pic to the family because it's happened. Speaking from experience.
Well, what's the D stand for?
Dick. That was Frank.
Frank did that.
No, that's the only. I was gonna put mom, and I was like, you guys go, oh, you sent it to your mom. So I was like, nope, I'm gonna put family because like I knew you guys might say something.
You should have just put
What's in
distant
line?
relative.
The Katy
I
Perry
thought
Super Bowl
family was
halftime
funnier.
show would have been better with blank.
No top.
It's
Oh.
voting time.
No top.
Yeah.
You're talking top of the stadium, right?
I think
Yeah.
The shark is the only thing I
With a,
remember
wait, no, with
from.
with a retractable roof.
Yeah, I think the shark is the only thing I remember from her halftime show. The rest
Oh,
of it,
left
I
shark?
don't remember at all.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
the shark.
like the shark went rogue and was just like, I'm here to do my own thing. That's the only thing I remember from that.
Ooh, even split.
Split.
I had to go Spaceball. Spaceballs. Oh shit. There goes the planet.
You local split.
Ooh, here we go.
Round
Where are we
two
at
is
going
now
into the final
complete.
round?
Let's see who completed it well.
Look at me bringing up last place. Fuck yeah. Moving into sixth. Frank taking the lead. Quan Ramrod coming in second.
Don't think, just answer.
Yep.
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled, and
First thing that comes
everyone
to
gets
head.
the same one single prompt this time. Our last lash prompt
Triple it.
is a fun thing to do with a bowl of pudding.
I'm gonna count how many people put your penis in it.
Well, now you did that. No one's gonna do it.
I ate a gummy. I ate a gummy. I ate a gummy. I ate a gummy.
I wish the
Take a
character
look.
limitation was
Okay,
higher
in
on this
round
one.
3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out.
Consensual sex with this. Pudding, are you okay with this?
And then it's to rub your junk in it. So you got two of almost
two
the same
with a
stuff.
penis in
Stick
it.
your stuff in it. There's
Yeah.
3. Use it as lube for butt stuff. Does that count as it?
A lot of people going with poop related ones here too.
Yeah, it looks like poop.
Well, I mean, if it's vanilla pudding.
I mean, it could be vanilla poop. I mean, you'd be dehydrated. If you have nuts in it, even better.
Nuts. Kit. Hello, welcome to the channel, Kit.
Is that the car?
Kid?
Kit. Kit. There you go.
Is that the
Swim.
car from Knight Rider, Kit?
It is a car from Knight Rider.
Rub it on your junk. Juan, getting a vote there. Fuck yeah. It's consensual.
Pudding, are you okay with this?
Well, unless it's the Bill Cosby pudding.
Oh.
Can I take you home, Pudding?
Woohoo! Boom, 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 boom. I could have fucking sworn Lube was going to be Frank's. I swear to God.
That's why
you
you
could
didn't
not
go
have
for it?
convinced me otherwise.
It's over. Let's
Oh,
take a
I
look
thought
at the
about it,
final
but I was like,
scores.
Damn, I ended up in last again. Fuck me.
I'm the last and you're in first. What the hell's going on?
Boo! All right, that's going to do it for the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here on this Wednesday night. We'll maybe play some more Jackbox coming up here live on YouTube. Who knows? We'll maybe get back to like our normal stream that we do on Wednesdays next Wednesday, and then maybe like on Tuesday or Thursday of next week, we'll hop in and we'll play a couple hours of some Jackbox games. Kit, if you're here, make sure you're clicking like and subscribe down below, and make sure you're getting those notifications because we will do some more Jackbox stuff coming up, and maybe a Fall Guys night as well. We can throw down on some Fall Guys. There's the three of us. Maybe one of you guys can jump on in. Don't forget, we do have the member channels, or the channel memberships, I should say. So make sure that you guys check all that stuff out here on YouTube. There's a 99-cent tier. There's a $4.99 tier. It helps support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. The biggest thing you can do if you can't support with money is make sure you guys are clicking that thumbs up down below. On that note, don't forget, 2 shorts drop every single day here on YouTube. Also Instagram and Facebook at The Real Brandalorian. Not my shorts, actual video shorts, also known as Reels. Anything else you guys want to bring up, yeah?
This is 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink.
Yeah, that's it. That's not what you did.
That's what I've been doing the whole time.
No, your drawing was this.
No, no, it wasn't. It's from the opposite side. See?
Listen, the drawing was so bad you couldn't even tell what it was.
Yeah, you can't see the thumb if it's like that.
It's like that.
Yeah. That's not what you drew.
Hands are one of the hardest things to draw. So
I call this one the tarantula.
Well, you can just go.
Careful, tarantula might bite you.
All right, that's enough.